Yo my people them, CFC Realist Blue, back with another video. And sorry for the long thing, but this is the player ratings video for the Chelsea vs Fulham match, in which we lost 2-1. Let's start with Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa, I really don't understand what's going on for you in that second goal. Honestly, man's come out and like misjudged the thing and allowed the person, Vinicius, to score the header. It really don't make any sense to me, and I think that this is the reason why I need to remind people that he's not a number one for reasons. Fair enough, he's been very good this season so far, better than Mendy, but that doesn't excuse the fact that for the majority of the time he hasn't been very good. Mendy, this is his third season here. This is the only season we could say, yep, he hasn't been doing very well. In all the other seasons he was starting, our number one, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. So for me, Kepa, you need to pattern up. But yeah, my rating for you, I'm gonna give you a 4. And then we have Trevor Chatterbox is playing a 3-5-2-1. No wait, 3, 8, 9, 10. So no, 3-4-2-1. So Trevor Chatterbox, right centre back, poor performance, should have done way better. He was at fault for us. The first goal, not only do you miss the header, but then, like, and then on top of that, you allow William to score. The ball goes through your legs. It's like, it's unfortunate, but come on, man, that just sums up our luck. The season hasn't been really good to us, so I'm gonna give you a 4 as well, Trevor Chalobah. Then we have Thiago Silva, who normally is very good at the back, but if we're gonna be honest, we was a shambles in defence more than the attack on this day. So for me, Thiago Silva, you're going to get a 5, but you should have done way better. Kalidou Koulibaly, person who I'm most disappointed in, due to the fact that I'm thinking when you come to our team, you're going to make it a lot better in defence. You are the replacement for Rudiger, that we wouldn't be like, oh yeah, we still miss Rudiger, but nonetheless, we still miss Rudiger. And we know that we need someone else to be playing, because the physicality in the Premier League, you just don't have it. You're going to get bullied and lose the ball in physical battles to a team like Fulham. That's not to talk about like an Arsenal or Man City or anything else, but Fulham. Come on, man. I respect Fulham for doing very well in this bit of time. They're 6th in the table. They're flying high, but we should be beating them. No excuses. You, my friend, are going to get a 3 because... Actually, no, I can't even give you a 3 because, to be fair, you did score the goal. So, I'm going to give you a 5 as well. But if you didn't score the goal, you'd been getting a 3, I'll be real. Then, left wing back, Lewis Hall. It wasn't the best performance from you. But more time, I can at least count on you to... to show heart and passion for the badge. At only 18 years old, the future is very bright for you, and I really hope that you become a squad member, because obviously when Ben Chilwell comes back, he'll be our left back. But Lewis Hall, for what you've been doing so far, playing out of position, you're doing very well. So keep it up. For me, you're gonna get a 5.5. Actually, I can't even say that. I have to give you a 4. I have to give you a 4. And then actually, no, I'm gonna give you a 5. My fault. Then right wing back, we had Azpilicueta. And Azpilicueta, you're finished, man. Azpi, you're finished. I'll never put you in my preferred lineup due to the fact that I know you're finished. You can't be playing week in, week out, right centre back or even a right wing back, in my opinion. It's a catastrophe. You get done by William, the same guy who you had in your team for, what, the good part of like 8 years, and you let him do the same thing you've seen him do 1,000 times. He moves like he's going to check back, but then he just puts it out on his right foot, then boom, it's a bottom corner. You've seen him do it so many times. I've seen him score them goals against Tottenham, for Chelsea. It's like, you let him read it, but like you allow him, man, to just do all of that. You know what's coming, and simply put, because he can't stop it. It doesn't matter. He could know what's coming, he can't stop it, and that's the reason why we need a backup replacement for Reece James, because the right wing back options after him, the level are just depleted. Azpilicueta is not 30 years old, 29 or even 31. He can't do it no more. So my rating for azpilicueta, I'm going to give him a 3. And then in the midfield, we have Zakaria start first, and Zach. A very good performance from you, but unfortunately you had to come off injured in the second half, which is very, very annoying. Oh my days. Arguably our most informed centre midfielder, the person that shouldn't be able to get dropped, but now he has no choice but to be, because now he's injured and we don't know the full length of that. I just really hope that it's nothing too long. I really hope it's nothing too long, because he is a player that we need as soon as possible, ideally for the Champions League, because the Premier League season is a write-off. Let's just be real, it's a write-off. So I'm going to give you a 5 zakaria, and then Kovacic, you're going to have to get a 4, because I really don't know 4-1 for you. In that game against Fulham, so many missed time passes, dribbling to create chances. Like, I don't know. The midfield is the weakest point right now, and we need to pattern that up, because we can't control the games and we'll forever lose matches if our midfield isn't strong enough. So my rating for Mateo Kovacic is a 4. And then our attackers, João Felix, arguably probably the man of the match, if we're going to be honest. Bar the red card, he was on fire. Like, obviously the first chance he got was when his right foot was like, he didn't connect with the ball well enough in front of goal. He was offside nonetheless, but he didn't do well with that one. But if you look at the rest of the game, even the first start of it, he should have had an assist from the get-go. And why didn't he? Because Kai Havertz is not a striker and someone we can count on to score the crucial goals when we really need them. So, like, it's just disappointing, man. João Felix getting red carded now, and now he misses the next 3 matches. He misses Crystal Palace, he misses Fulham, and he misses Liverpool. This is dead. This is so dead, and we just really need to pattern up. But yeah, João Felix, great performance from you. I enjoyed the debut. Unfortunate for your red card, but it is what it is. My rating for you, I'm going to give you a 5.5. Because the red card changed everything. If we didn't get it, then yeah, man, we probably could have won the game, because Fulham weren't the better team than us overall. But in the second half, they were able to take over. And yeah, so now João Felix, I'm gonna give you a 6 actually. And then we have Mason Mount. You will get a 5.5 due to the fact that the goal basically coming from your, but it did come from your free kick. You tried the free kick, hit the post, came back out, koulibaly just snaps it up on the rebound, and we luckily just get the VAR decision on the goal line technology to the decision to say the ball's crossed the line. So you are a big reason why that we was able to score, so big you up for that. It's the most you've done in the past couple of games, so yeah, I'm gonna give you a 5.5. And you just need to try and do better, especially when you're on the ball. Look for João Felix, look for runners. When we was playing that game, you didn't look enough runners. Times where you could have played in João Felix, other times you might have been able to play Kai Havertz in, but I can't cap. You just need to do a lot better. And then we have Mr. Kai Havertz. My friend, you're gonna get a 3.5 because it's just not good enough. I'll be real, it's just not good enough. I would have preferred to start Dacho Fofana over you, because you are not the centre forward. People will say, oh yeah, we saw the link-up play between João and Kai, but it's just not good enough. Why don't we see the link-up play between Dacho Fofana and João Felix? Guys that can actually play wing, then play centre. Kai Havertz is not that guy. He's not that guy. So we really need to pattern up, because it's costing us. It's costing us. And yeah, man, Kai Havertz, like I said, 3.5 for you. Then we're gonna have our substitutes. Cucurella came on. Nothing changed. I'm not gonna give you a rating. Zakaria had to get taken off for they say he got taken off for Carney, Chikui, and Mecca, and Carney, good performance. We're trying to create chances, and so far when it comes to young talent, I've been impressed. Obviously it's not been the greatest performances, but it's been better than a lot of the senior ones. So for me, I'm gonna give you a 5. I'm gonna give you a 5 still. And then we have Hakim Ziyech came on, didn't do much. I'm not going to give him a rating. And then, who else do we have? So obviously, like I said, Hakim Ziyech came on, Carney came on, Gallagher came on, Hakim Ziyech came on, Cucurella came on, Jorginho came on. Jorginho came on for Zakaria, and I'm going to be honest, the midfield, the substitutes didn't do too much because we had 10 men, and the game was pretty much done and dusted. So yeah, man, we was finished. The team as a whole just weren't good enough. So yeah, man, that's going to be it for me regarding the player ratings. Graham Potter, the lineup, I'm happy you started Joao Felix. I'm happy you started Lewis Hall. But please, my friend, azpilicueta, he has to start. Fair enough, because you don't want to play a 4 at the back. You want to try Trevor Chalobah in the 3 centre back role, but we can't be playing azpilicueta. We can't, man. Need to cut that out. Stop playing Kai Havertz and Mason Mount together. Play one of them, if not neither of them. Kai Havertz deserves to hold the bench. He has not been doing good enough at all, and he needs to be on the bench, honestly, because this guy right now, he's costing us. We should have been 1-0 up yesterday, easily in the first couple of minutes, but no, he doesn't want to finish his dinner. On top of that, he just makes the wrong decisions. Times where he's meant to shoot, he'll pass. Times where you want him to shoot, times where you want him to pass, he will shoot. I don't know, just like the ones. This team's tired, man. We're finished in the Premier League. We have to wait until our our injured players come back to even stand a chance of doing anything positive. But yeah, man, it's a tired season. Nonetheless, Graham Potter, I'm gonna give you a 6. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me regarding the Chelsea vs Fulham play ratings video. Please, I appreciate all the support to my people, them, and I'll be back with more videos. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.